Hi guys, hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. Is the lighting good now? Hello. Àyìnfẹ́ Olúwa Ọládàpọ̀, my friend of life. Hi Cecilia on YouTube. How are you? Hi Shemilogo. Today is today. Guys, I'm back. Sorry for the break in transmission. I'm so sorry. Hello. I'm back. Thank you. I'm good, Cecilia. Thank you, Dami. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Good evening, all things Staria. How are you? Good evening, Ifeanyi. How you doing? I'm back. Sorry for the break in transmission. Yeah. Dami, what's our title again? How to make... Thank you, Taria. So, I'm trying to write... Good evening, Bolaji. How you doing? Powerhouse in the building. Hi, Dotun. Yes, how to make money from your unique selling points. Thank you very much. Unique. Is it unique selling point? Or be unique selling proposition? Anyway, everything is the same. Let's call it unique selling proposition. It's actually proposition. No points. Yeah. So I'm back. Thank you. Sorry. Man, being in Nigeria is not for the weak. I can tell you, it's not for the weak. Yes, unique selling proposition. Yes, thank you so much, Tammy. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my live video. If you're just joining me, my name is Lara Kudaisi Don Momo, popularly known as Dear Coach Lara. I'm a mind and strategy coach, and I help growing businesses scale from a one-man army to a self-managed business. You get what I mean? So if you have any question, please don't forget to hit me. Ask me any question. A mind and strategy coach. It's my focus is divided into three parts. Number one is the mind. Anything that has to do with the mind, your subconscious mind, how to use your mind to hit your goals and all of that. And then number two, strategy. Number three, systems. You get what I mean? So tonight we're talking about how to make money from your unique selling proposition. So a lot of people who are one-man army, they are growing businesses, they don't understand how this thing works. People, some people tell me, coach, I'm just doing this thing, is my passion, but I want to start earning from it. I want to start making money from it. And that's what we're talking about today. So if you don't have a unique selling proposition, people will not buy from you. You will not make money. You won't make money. You will just be there helping people, and the reason why I'm passionate, I'm trying to get the best angle for both phones, both because I'm streaming on Instagram and YouTube. So the reason why I'm passionate about this is that I started this journey, my journey, as passion to help people. And I was sharing, and I wasn't making a dime. I was getting more frustrated. I was even using my own money. There was no support. You get, until I cracked the code of how to make money from my work. So that's why I am sharing this with you tonight. So what is your unique selling proposition? Can anybody guess? What do you even understand by unique selling proposition? Let me consult my notes. A unique selling proposition is the reason why someone should choose you over another person. What I mean is the reason why someone should choose you over everyone else. What is different about you? What's unique about you? What's your selling proposition? That's just it's like your unique promise of value that only you can deliver in a specific way. It's your unique promise of value that only you can deliver in a specific way. So that is what a USP is. So what is your own USP? What is that thing that only you can deliver in a specific way? Nobody else can do it like you. For instance, I'm sure there are lots of business coaches, there are a lot of mind and strategy coaches, but none of them can do my work the way I do it. So even if you're a doctor, how do you do your own doctoring that is very unique, very different in a specific way? So why should anybody choose you over another person? That is what your unique selling proposition means. Your unique selling proposition is about your story, your method, your philosophy, and your results. It's more about your story, your methods, your philosophy, and your results. That's what your USP is about. It's about your story, your method, your philosophy, and your result. So what is that one thing that only you can do differently? I have an example here. When I was preparing for this live video, I got an example. It says a fitness coach who helps busy mom lose belly fat using 20 minutes workout. A fitness coach, let's say I'm a fitness coach, that is the right way to write your unique selling proposition. You get a fitness coach. I'm a fitness coach, let's assume, who helps busy moms lose belly fat using 20 minutes workout. If a fitness coach writes this in their bio, trust me, no confusion anywhere, no ambiguity, no being vague. So whatever you are doing, you have to be able to make it specific, valuable, and targeted. So it is targeted to busy moms. Can you see? It is targeted to busy moms. Look at my own USP. I just said it earlier, that I help growing businesses. Do you know what that means? It is targeted to growing. You know that I'm a business, but I'm still growing. It's targeted to you. I help growing businesses upscale from a one-man army to a self-managed organization. Can you see how clear it is? So it should be specific, valuable, and targeted. So when you are crafting out your own USP, are you specific? Are you targeting it? You know, it's a well and clear position. USP is a sales weapon. I remember when, you know, I check people's pages, because I was telling someone recently, I am one of those buyers or clients. When I get to your page, I don't want to DM you. I want to buy from you, but I don't want to send you a DM. It's me. I'm that client. I want to be able to see your page, your USP. What do you say you help people to do? I'll check maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 of your posts you get. Does it, whatever you are saying, does it tally with what I want? Then I'll check your link in your bio. Do I have, is there a link that will take me to your website, and then I'll order and put my card, make the payment, and then I get an autoresponder that says, okay, your order has been confirmed. You will get to, that is the kind of services I want. I don't talk to anybody. That's me. And I have bought a lot of things this way. I've bought bags, shoes. I don't need so many things. So if you are not doing things this way, you are sitting long team, ladies and gentlemen. If you're a business person, but they must contact you first. If they don't send DM, if they don't call you on the phone, I don't like people that say WhatsApp. I know we do it in my work, because some people prefer the old way, the traditional way. They want to be able to talk to you on WhatsApp. They want to be sure you are real. Some people are like that, but not me. I'm a modern buyer. I don't want to talk to you. I don't. If you say order on WhatsApp, or I will not even answer, because I don't want to. I'm too busy. I'm the busy mom, the busy business person. So I want your solution. It's called sales funnel. Actually, I'm going to explain as well. I want your sales funnel to be smooth, direct. I don't need to interact with you. You get? So that is the reason, especially in 2025, is the reason for a unique selling proposition. Yes, Taria saying, yes. So if you have not made your business self-managed, self-paid, it should be a self-service. You should have a website, even if it's not a website, maybe a landing page, someplace that people can pay through. Even if it's just to see, let me see account details there. It's not that I need to be looking for, how do I pay, which one do you. So you got to step up in that place. If your USP is clear and well positioned, you have a sales weapon with you. So why is it that most people don't make money from their unique selling proposition? Why? Number one, I said it earlier, it's too vague. It's too broad. It's too vague and broad. Too vague. I help people grow. What does that mean? I help people get happy. Who are the people? People is everybody. There's no target. There's no results. There's no outcome. So you need to be able to target it properly. Like the target, who should be there, what and how. Those three things. I can even still excuse the once in a while. But the who and the what, very important. The who and the what, very, 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 very key. So whenever you're writing your USP, make sure it's not vague, make sure it's not broad. That's the reason why a lot of people are not making money. I help people do this, I help people do that, but it's not straightforward, it's not targeted, it's not, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I help people grow is vague, very vague. I help people become happy is vague. You understand what I'm saying? Number two reason why people don't make money from their USP is that there's no market match. Nobody needs what you're selling. People don't need it. Or, you don't tie your USP to a product, to a service or solution. If your USP cannot be traced to a product or service, then you don't have a business. You just have a passion. If your USP cannot be traced to a product, a service, or a solution, you don't have a business. You have a passion or a project. You understand? And I don't care if you own an NGO, there should be who are the people targeted to? Taria will finish all the inside this inside this our live video. You get what I mean? You need to be able to target it So if you don't tie your USP, like I see people's USP, they are business people, oh, but you see their what do you call it now? Their bio. I'm a Scorpio, God's daughter, Jesus lover. I'm just going through life. Are you joking? Are you like, if that's your personal page, it's okay. Maybe you just want to be having fun and playing on your personal page, it's fine. But if you want to sell, if it's your business page and there's nothing that speaks about your business, one, and there's nothing specific about your business or your unique selling proposition, then you don't have a business. Going to God. You understand? What am I? Sorry, something is disturbing my, yeah, good now. So if you don't, if your unique selling proposition don't have a service or a product tied to it, you are joking. You are joking. So you are not paid for your USP, you are paid for the results that your USP does. Yes, so damn, you are paid for the results of your USP. So how many people have unique selling proposition? How many people? Tell me this night. If you have it on your bio, you have it, or you tell people maybe when you are describing yourself or introducing yourself somewhere. If you have it, let me know. Please type it in the comment section. Yeah. So USP needs to be properly targeted to whom you are helping and to what. I helped somebody craft this on Sunday. Let me see if I still have it. She helps domestic violence victims, and we were able to see. Let me see if I don't think I can find it, but I remember we created it together. I helped her create on Sunday. It was about helping abused women, something about that, get out of the cycle of abuse to rebuild their life. So there's the who, there's the what. So if your unique selling proposition does not have the who, it doesn't have the what, you are joking. All right? So it should identify one painful, urgent problem your audience is facing. What is one painful, urgent problem that your audience is facing? For me, what my audience is facing is they want to grow their business, they want to make more money, they want to scale, they want to become a full-fledged business, self-managed business, but they don't know how to. Okay, Taria says, I'm a singles coach and I help singles from dysfunctional homes know the right relationships for themselves. It's not, it's something, but it's not catchy. It's not, I'm a singles coach and I help singles from dysfunctional homes. So know the right relationship for themselves. So that's not catchy enough. It's not something that somebody would pay for. So after I know the right relationship, what's the next? How would you help me know the right relationship? What's next? Singles from dysfunctional homes. There are some singles that are not from dysfunctional homes. So look for, let me, now I like something now. In this 2025, we don't stress too much. Taria, just type it on ChatGPT. ChatGPT, give me a better word for this. I help singles. Let me type it for you. I help singles type it. Can somebody do it? I want us to do this thing live. Give me a better I help singles. You're welcome. From dysfunctional homes I'm coming, Bolaji. Yeah. Okay, Bolaji says, I train filmmakers and mine is shaping tomorrow's filmmakers today. Bolaji, still not catchy. You understand? It's still not catchy. You know what? I train. You did not even write it well. I train filmmakers to shape tomorrow, or what? It's not. It's not a complete statement. Shaping tomorrow's filmmakers today. What does that mean? It's not catchy enough. It's not explanatory. Books, Learn and Places, gently used UK books curated by a homeschool mom. Okay, that's on your bio. Gently used UK books, 0 to 15. 15 what? 15 years. Curated by a homeschool mom. Raising joyful learners. I'm so sorry. If it is me, I will not even order. She said Enugu, DM or WhatsApp to order. No. It's all of you. Is not. So let's check Taria's own. What ChatGPT gave me. I help singles from dysfunctional families identify and attract the kind of relationship that's truly right and healthy for them. Can you see? But me, I'm still not satisfied with that. There's another one that says I guide. I like the word guide. I like the word guide. Can you see some of the words to use? I guide singles from emotionally chaotic homes to discover, choose, and grow in relationships that align with their true emotional needs and values. Can you see? Taria, are you seeing the difference? Another one, I empower. My BM don't scatter ground for you too. She says, I help singles from dysfunctional homes find their identity. No, but identity is different from Dami. She says find relationship. She has to find you. So there's another one, confidence and emotion. It says, I empower singles from, can you see those words? Guide, empower. I empower singles from dysfunctional backgrounds to break unhealthy patterns and choose relationships that bring peace, growth, and genuine connection. That's a transformational promise for somebody. So, Bolaji, what I'm saying is, if you want to put books, learn and play, there needs to be a promise. Your unique selling proposition has to be promissory. It has to be a promise to the people that are coming to your page. You get? I support singles from broken or toxic family environments in healing their relationship. This one is long. Healing their relationship blueprint and finding love that reflects who they truly are. So what I'm trying to explain is that you need to find unique and transformational and catchy. You see, that catchy is very, very important. Let me tell you, when I was doing therapy, relationship and therapy, what I say is healing. I help people heal from trauma, emotional pain, childhood dysfunctions for a happily ever after. Can you see? Dami says the second option is find a happily ever after. Yeah. So it's very straightforward. It's all encompassing. So now I would correct it to say, I would not just say I help people. I can say I help broken people, because you need to be able to target it. Don't just say I help people, I sell books to people. No, which people do you sell books to? Who? Which of them? You get what I mean? So now I will tell you, I help growing businesses. So let's start with that. What is your target audience? Who are the people you are targeting? For me, it's growing businesses. So for you, who are you targeting? Write it in the comment section. Let's start with that. The who. Let's start with who first. Write it in the comment section. Who are you targeting? Who is your who? I help who get what using how. So who is your who? My own who is growing businesses or broken people. Back then when I was talking about healing, it was broken people, it was dysfunctional people, it was helpless people. But now it is growing businesses. So who is your who? Write it in the comment section. That's, if you can tackle that, bam, you have done half the job. If you can tackle who, what's your who, and then what's your what. So my own is I help growing businesses upskill from, can you see, from one-man army to a self-managed organization using mind shift, strategy, and systems. That's my own unique selling proposition. I help growing businesses, that's my who, upscale their businesses from a one-man army to a self-made organization through mind shift, strategy, and systems. So who can give me now, from this explanation I was giving you, who can write out their own? It has to be clear. It has to be problem, solution, clarity. Identify. I'm targeting singles from broken home who are confused about the right partner. Okay, I'm targeting singles who are from broken home. Okay, so that's your who. Singles from broken home. So there need to be a word. There has to be a word, or there should be a word for them. Singles from broken home or broken singles. Okay, I think broken singles is not, because you can be broken from heartbreak, but singles from broken relationships, or what did you say, broken homes. Okay, that's the only people. And may I ask you why what's the reason for targeting these kind of people? The reason why I'm asking, so that you don't also limit yourself. Are you telling me that the only people you're going to cater to are singles from broken homes? So other singles, I just want to be sure. I'm not telling you to do anything. I just want to be sure. And the reason why I'm asking you is that for you to bring out your target audience, there should be a strong why. Why do you target this kind of people? Number one. Then number two, what is the strong attachment? For me now, I help growing businesses. Why? Because I've seen a lot of growing businesses die. And my business, suffered for a long time before it picked up. Dysfunctional singles, that's what I said to me. But dysfunctional singles does not necessarily have to be from a broken home. She is saying she's targeting singles from broken homes. So somebody can be dysfunctional and they are not from a broken home. Damn it, do you get what I'm trying to say? She said, because I know how this set of people struggle in life. Okay, no problem. If you come for monetize your talent challenge, we're going to fix this properly. But just for the sake of live video now. So I help singles from broken homes achieve what? Taria. I help singles from dysfunctional homes or broken homes to achieve what? Or take them from where to where. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's how to break it down. I help who to get what. So what do you want them to? What do you want to help them achieve? By the time you can make this thing clear, your target audience will be drawn to you like fly to honey. You know what that is? Fly and honey, or bees and honey. So what is your target audience? Who? And then what do you want to help them achieve? What do you want to help them achieve? So there should be a problem. Identify one painful problem. It should not just be a problem. Taria, that's what I'm saying. Is it painful for them? It may be painful for you, but is it painful for them? Do you understand what I'm saying? If you are solving a problem that is not such a big deal to people, you will not get money. Because it's painful to you, because it's such a big deal to you, does not mean it's going to be a big deal to the next person. So you have to find a market. Is there a market for it? Are there people that will come to you on Instagram now? She says, get understanding about too long now. No. You're not following. It's too long. What do you want to help them achieve? Get understanding about the impact. No. It's too long. Look for one way. Okay, Duchi09 says, I help ease party planners and party hosts from the stress of thinking of the souvenirs to share for their party. This is what you do. So your target audience, Duchi09, is who? Party planners and party hosts, right? So you need to be able to find a word that encompasses these two people. From the stress of thinking, nope. From the stress of thinking of the souvenirs. No. Do you help them not to think about souvenirs, or you get souvenirs for them? There's a difference. Is it that you solve the thinking problem, or you actually solve the souvenirs problem for them? I actually don't know if it's a pain for them, but it pains me. I'm sorry. Because it does not mean you make money from it. Emerald Abiola says, as a media personnel, I transform plain event stories into impactful experiences. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I transform. Can you see? Those words are important. I transform, I guide, I help, I empower, I assist, I support. Those words, they are very, very important. As a media, I transform plain event stories into impactful experiences where creativity meets strategy and engagement meets results. Testimony, are you sure this thing is not that? But it's nice. It's good. This is a good one. A very, very good one. Duchi09 says, I get souvenirs for them and also give them ideas for the souvenirs to share. Okay, but you need to talk about the one that you do that is a pain. That's the one that is important. So getting souvenirs and giving them ideas of souvenirs, there should be a word for that. What word can capture all of that? What word? Wow, that's so nice. So he says it's not ChatGPT, and that's my brand vision. I like it. That's beautiful. Discovering Shemi says, I help women remember the truth of who they are. There should be a word to, maybe I help women, something about that of truth of who they are is identity. Shemi. Beyond trauma, beyond fear, and return to a life of self-love and alignment. I help women remember the truth of who they are. It's about identity, it's about authenticity. Those are the words to use, and beyond trauma, beyond fear, and return to a life of self-love and alignment. Will anybody pay for this? Is it a painful problem? Before you put out anything, think about it. Is it a painful problem? Because there are some problem that is a problem. It's actually a problem, but it's not painful. People can still manage. People can still manage. You won't get clients. You won't get clients. If it's something that people can still manage, you won't get Yusuf Siam. If it's something that people can still manage, you won't get clients for it. If it is something that you know that anybody will pay for this, people will pay for this. You get what I mean? Look at that one that I told you guys earlier. I as a fitness coach, I help busy moms achieve flat belly using 20 minutes workout daily. See, if I know that person, I will do it. 20 minutes, flat tummy. Can you see? Busy moms. So the three important things there is busy moms, flat belly. That is a need for everybody. I know, all my friends, all the women I know in the world wants to have flat belly. And they don't want to do surgery. My friends or my, catchment area, they don't want to do surgery. Somebody like, I don't want to do surgery, but I want flat tummy. So if somebody can tell me that as a busy mom, they can help me achieve flat belly. Flat belly is a need. And then 20 minutes is fast. Helping busy parents replace screen time. Good. With joyful reading, So I help busy parents replace screen time with joyful reading. Please, books, learn and play. DM me after. I need you. You see what I'm saying? I want to do this for my son. My son is 10 plus. It's going to be 11. I want to replace screen time. Can you guys see what I'm saying? This is a big need for me. Curated UK children's books ages 0 to 15, handpicked by a homeschool mom. Please, I need you in my life. I'll pay for this. Do you see what I'm telling you guys? So, but if you say I want to help black women remember the truth of who they are, I beg. I don't want to remember who. I beg. Do you understand, Shemilogo? Do you get what you are saying? Make sense to you? Why? Because you probably have gone through that journey. But you need to tie it to something that is a need, something that they want. What is that something that they want? Taria says, I'm a family life practitioner. Hey, now you are using words who supports intending singles in creating their family vision that enables them build healthy connections. So this is a more, how will I say it now? This is a more rounded conversation. But the issue now is that are intending singles ready to create their family vision? I can tell you things that are facts in this industry. I played in this industry for 13 years, Taria. Singles are not good targets for markets. Let me just tell you, when it comes to relationships, they're not. The only thing, that's my own professional opinion, the only thing that will make a single person pay you is when you put marriage inside. That's the only thing. I'm telling you. The reason why I sold a lot of healing schools, school of identity, school of the mind, therapy, was because the end goal for them was marriage. I tied it to a happily ever after for them. So what is the painful need? The painful pain, yes. Look at somebody that said, I want to help busy parents replace screen time with reading. That's what I will pay you to get this done for my son, because it's a concern for me, because I'm busy. I don't know how to get him off the screen. Now, for instance, I'm sure he would have gone to sleep. It's 9:24. But look at me now. I'm doing live video. My husband is probably in a meeting or doing something. Only him will be downstairs. What do you think he was going to be doing? He's going to be playing game on his tab. By now, Shai will be sleeping, or he'll be ready to sleep now. And the reason is because I have instructed him not to take the tab to his room to sleep. So do you see what I'm trying to say? So that is a need. Shemilogo, helping women remember who they are is not a need. What will make it become a need is if you tie it to something that is an urgent need. I have shared with you guys here before in the past. I wanted to help people do therapy. I wanted a lot of people to do therapy, but they were not interested. I would try and sell it, come and do therapy, it will help you. Nobody was interested until I tied it to what they wanted. What did they want? Is either they wanted to get married, or they're already married, they're having troubled marriage, or they are divorced and want to heal or remarry. So when I tied my therapy or healing or all of my, when I tied it to those things, bam, people started buying. People started signing up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to find a need. If you say singles, why? Why would they pay you? When I do couples therapy, when I used to do couples therapy, I don't have lots of singles that sign up for couples therapy before they marry. Why? I was single too before I married. You are too excited. You don't see it as a need. You're too in love. You'll be thinking, no, we are fine. We are good. But the people that prioritize couples therapy are people that are married and are going through pain. I still did a session with someone like that today. And we did the therapy here. entering this year, couples therapy, you know. And she was telling me in our session, our home personal session today, that coach, thank you so much. She and her husband thanks me all the time. I'm so excited because God used me for them. The marriage was on the brink of, I say it all the time, of breaking up. They had already gone apart, but praise God, before the end of the 8 weeks, it was resolved, and they came back together. So we had our own personal session today. And the reason why it worked was because both of them you see that they still love each other. Both of them really, that was what I helped them, understand from the sessions. Now look at both of you, you have the same values. Because I'll ask this one the question, I ask that one another question. It's the same thing. They're answering me the same thing separately. So that's what I help them understand. Both of you want the same things. Both of you are still in love. Your values are together. Your goals, life goals, ambitions are still, it's the same. And you guys still have feelings for each other. So why do you want to go apart? Thankfully, they are back together now. So she was telling me today that, when they finished, the man gave me almost $500,000 naira. Just for thank you. Why? Because it's a painful need. An unhappy marriage is a pain. People will pay you a lot of money to help them restore their unhappy marriage. Or a marriage that is about to hit the rock. They'll pay you. So if you're targeting single people, if it's matchmaking, you will sell like this, like wildfire. If it's towards marriage, you sell. But if you say, I want to help single people heal so that they know who they are, it's not a market that is ripe yet here. I'm not just helping you create a USP. I'm also helping you create a USP that will make you money consistently. You understand what I mean? So, yeah. Okay. So, identify one painful, urgent problem. Painful, urgent problem your audience is facing. What is the painful, urgent problem that your audience is facing? You need to identify it. Great, Taria, thanks. If you can identify it, tie it to your USP. Tie it there. My own is that my audience, they're not making money. The small businesses, growing businesses, they're not making money. They want to make a lot of money. They want to become big, but they're not making money. So I tie it to my USP. That's a painful and urgent need. People will pay you if you want to help them make more money, you want to help them save time, or you want to help to mend their relationships. Those three things. Money, or even health too. Anything that has to do with health. So that they will stay longer on this earth, they will be healthy, they will not die on time, people will pay you. That's why green tea, anything slim, that's why surgery is selling, you understand, look good, all of those things. So, for instance, I wrote an example down. Busy mom don't have to go to the gym. USP, my USP is helping them get results from home in 20 minutes a day. Can you see? Because as a busy mom, where is the time to go to the gym? You are busy all day. You are going to work, you have children, you have to be a wife. So there's no extra time for yourself, let alone to now go to the gym. So if I see somebody promising me, making me that promise that I am a fitness coach that will help busy mom lose their belly fat, because busy mom wants to lose their belly fat. I'm a fitness coach that wants to help busy mom lose their belly fat, in 20 minutes a day. Even me, if I know that person, I'm going to sign up. Trust me. Why? 20 minutes is important. It's small. It's not 20 hours. It's not 1 hour. It's not 5 hours. 20 minutes a day. And the person is giving us right exercise for those 20 minutes or meal plan. Trust me, I'm in. So, number 2 is your offer format. What is your offer? When you have created your unique selling proposition, what is your offer? How will you deliver the solution? Is it a course? Is it sessions? You get what I mean? Is it coaching? Is it membership? Is it ebook? Match it to what your audience is ready for. For me, my best selling method has always been one-on-one sessions. I've done it for years now, over 10 years now. One-on-one sessions, that's my best. Why? Because people want to be able to ask personal questions. I sell group sessions too, but not as much as one-on-one sessions. Because in group sessions, you probably don't want somebody else to know your problem, or they are hiding, or they will not be able to, or some people are quiet people. They may not be able to talk when they are more outspoken people there. So I get more one-on-one session clients a lot. So for me, book a session. That's my easiest method. Or one-on-one session you get, or maybe a 6-month session, a 3-month session for you. That's my own. For you, it could be a course. It could be a course. For you, it could be coaching. For you, it could be membership. Yes, some people do membership. Netflix is membership. Prime Video, all those things, membership. You understand? For somebody else, it could be book, maybe e-books and all of those things. So match your offer format. Use your offer format. Create your offer format to match your audience. That's what I'm trying to say. So, number 3, emotional and tangible results. Don't just sell features. Sell the outcome. The outcome is what people are interested in. So, like Shemilogo said, I want to help people remember who they are. African women remember who they are, so that what will happen is the outcome. If the outcome is not tapping, nobody will pay you. What's the outcome? If the outcome is not tapping, can you see the fitness coach now? The outcome is help busy mom achieve flat tummy or flat belly. That's the outcome. I'm sold. Look at book, learn and play too. Look at what I'm sure it's a she. I'm just assuming she's a she or he. Look at what she said. Helping busy parents, to replace screen time through reading. I'm sold. For my children, I'm sold. So what is your own outcome? What's your own outcome? What are you selling? What's the outcome that you are selling to people? So my own outcome that I'm selling to people is that I'm helping the business, the growing business, small businesses, I'm helping them to upscale from a one-man army to a self-managed organization. I'm helping them to upscale. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's my own outcome. People want to upscale. Some people are tired. I'm not making money, coach. Now I want to start making money. I want to have more branches. I want to be able to scale this business. I want to do it on a larger scale. So the outcome makes sense. What is the outcome? Can anybody put it in the comment section? Let me see. What outcome are you sending? Let me give you, I wrote an example here. For a content strategist, the person can say, I help solopreneurs create content that converts followers into buyers under 30 days. Do you hear that? People will buy straight. I help solopreneurs. Who are the solopreneurs? Entrepreneurs that are one-man army. Those are my target audience. I help solopreneurs create content that converts followers into buyers in under 30 days. The outcome is convert followers into buyers. Then you now add 30 days or more. I'm sold. Can you see what I'm saying? This is how people make money. This is the reason why some people are not making money. They are always broke. This is why you don't have a proper promise. I don't care if you sell clothes, if you sell biro, if you sell pen, if you sell books. You have to, this is 2025. You have to, look for how to present it and sell it properly for your audience to be able to buy. So don't just state your value. Build a revenue engine around it. So what is the outcome? Nobody is commenting in the comment section. Shemilogo, what's the outcome to help your clients get? Taria, what's the outcome? Emerald, Bolaji Boy, who else commented? Duchi09. Oh yeah, you guys should continue your comments now. What is the outcome? What are you selling? What's the outcome you are selling to your clients? The outcome you are selling. My own is upscaling businesses. Taria, you don't change your I'm sorry. You have changed you are no longer doing for singles. He said, I support to 5 employees, create a financial blueprint in an hour to build wealth. So what's the outcome? This is not bad, but what's the outcome? 9 to 5 employees, create a financial blueprint. What does financial blueprint mean? To build wealth. What does that mean? It's still vague. It's not broken down. Financial blueprint. I'm an employee, so you're going to give me my financial blueprint. What does that mean? What does financial blueprint mean? You still have to explain it. It's not good enough. If you still have to explain it to people, then it's not good enough. You need to break it down. What is the financial blueprint? Become a pro filmmaker in 90 days. Fantastic. Pro filmmaker means professional. Hey, multiply their money. Which one is financial blueprint? I help 9 to 5 employees multiply their money within an hour. Hey, now you are talking. A financial blueprint. You cannot be using vague words. Bolaji, that is fantastic. Become a prof. I help, something can come. So Bolaji, I want to I help who are the who to become a professional filmmaker in 90 days. The outcome is fantastic, but who is the target audience? Who are the target audience? Are they people that are already learning, or is it an amateur? You get? Is it somebody? Is it a beginner? Is it a busy person? Is it somebody that already has? That's the who. So clarify your message. Taria, can you see? Multiply their money. That's very. If you still have to explain it, trust me, you don't have a good USP, because you don't need to explain. It should not require an explanation. If it requires an explanation, it's stressful. You get? So formula should be: I help who get what using what. That's the how. I support 9 to 5 employees to multiply their money. How? Do you understand? I'm sorry I'm grilling you, but I just want I want you to get the best, because when you do all of this stress, you come out with one fantastic USP. You will wake up in the morning, money will be entering. This is how. I support 9 to 5 employees to multiply their money. That's fantastic. But how? That's the next thing I'm going to ask myself. How? What are your methods? Do you understand? If you can find it, this is a fantastic, unique selling proposition, Taria. You understand? Be specific. Specificity sells. Bolaji, who is your target audience? I've seen the outcome, but who are the target audience? I support 9 to 5 employees to multiply their money in an hour through investment. Bam. Now you are talking. So maybe that investment, now say true, easy, and easy investment. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You are on your way. I'm telling you, I like this. But true investment should now be that investment should make, because sometimes when people hear investment, they are thinking, this investment, I don't even know anything about it, but make it easy. True, easy, and maybe quick return investment, something like that. You will see how pam. People will be like, even if I see that in your bio, I'm going to DM you straight or click a link if you have it back, because I want to check it. Really quick. Wow. Or true short-term investments, something like that. Because I'm looking for how to multiply my money. Do you see what I'm saying? That is a very good USP tariff. So create a signature offer. What's your signature offer? What's the fastest way to deliver your promise? I like this part, because speed is my unique selling proposition. Speed. I love speed. So what's the fastest way? People are always looking for fastest way. Taria, that's why I said here that true quick returns investment. Do you understand? Because people are looking for fast. If you go and tell them through investment, then they come to you, there is 12 months investment. People might get discouraged. So Taria, you need to keep, if this is what you want to do, you need to be looking for short-term investment that is highly rewarding. You get what I mean? And easy to achieve. Good. So my target audience is amateur for 60 days. You understand? I don't understand. Notice 90 days. Is it notice or novice? I help amateurs become professional filmmakers in 90 days. Fantastic pitch. You get what I mean? So the next thing is look for the fastest way to deliver your. That's why all my courses in the past used to be 8 weeks. You heal in 8 weeks. You'll be like, 8 weeks? I don't have to do therapy for 1 year. Praise the Lord, though. Let me go and sign up sharp. I help you. You know, when I start talking about the school of the mind, 7 weeks. 7 weeks? Oh my God. Oh God. You know, sharp. People will buy because people are looking for fast. So you need to keep looking for faster ways to get things done. It doesn't mean you should now, okay, novice. It doesn't mean you should now do fake or no. But if everybody does 5 years, you should be able to do maybe 4 years. Your own should be 4 years. Your own should be 3.5. You understand? Look for how to cut. Speed is what people will pay for. People will pay for speed. People will pay for speed. You get? And amateur, I will help amateur filmmakers or something to become professional filmmaker in 60 days. Even me, I will be sold 60 days, 2 months. Let me go and do it quickly. Then if I now send him a DM or I now see his website and he puts 1 million naira, I will pay. Because let me tell you, price is not a problem. I want you people to know this. People always think, no, nobody is going to pay. In this economy, is expensive. The reason why they are not paying you is because they don't see the justification for the price and the value. If people can see the measurement for the price and the value, trust me, money is not the problem. Money is not your problem. The reason why broke people keep coming to you is because the people that have the money, the high ticket clients, the premium clients, cannot see the justification for how much you are asking for. It's not that it's expensive. No. It's because they cannot measure the value. If somebody says to me now, like Bolaji says, I can go from being an amateur filmmaker to being a professional filmmaker in 60 days, and he says it's 1 million, I'm going to pay. Do you know why? Because I'll be like, if I become a professional filmmaker in 60 days, I can make a lot of money. I can start making movies to make a lot of money. I already have good stories, or maybe I'll get somebody to write me stories. Filmmaking is selling. In my head, that's how your clients calculate. They're already calculating. YouTube is a very booming market now. I can sell my film to Netflix. That's how people calculate. So if you give them expensive, in quotes, high ticket price or premium price, they will not reject. They won't, because they can justify the offer. But the reason why they are not paying you is because they cannot justify the offer. It was only people that will be coming to you. So create a mini course, create a PDF. Then if Bolaji now tells me that I can become an amateur filmmaker through virtual programs, I don't have to see him, I don't have to go there, I'm sold. Trust me, I'm sold. If you are like this, you should never be broke. I'm telling you, you should never be broke, because filmmaking is something that a lot of people will pay for right now. Filmmaking is in vogue. Everybody wants to be a filmmaker. People want to know how to edit, content, because everybody is a content creator now. That's a very, very ripe market. If you can just package it properly. So, what is the fastest way, fastest time that you can help them get this thing done? And how much money can you help them make? Or are you helping them save relationships or give them new relationships? I support 9-to-5 employees multiply their money through short-term investment returns in an hour. Is the investment return within an hour? Like, I will look at what you wrote now. This is how it sounds in my ear. When I pay you 1 million, in 1 hour I will get my returns. Is that what you're saying? That's what it sounds like. I support. Do you understand? In an hour. Remove the hour. I support 9-to-5 employees multiply their money through short-term investment returns. That's enough. You get? So sell. Ladies and gentlemen, learn how to sell. This is one thing that I love the most in my life. Hey, I guess I was born a seller. I love to sell. I am never ashamed to sell. Learn how to sell. I don't like marketing. I don't like to send broadcast. I don't like people to think I'm always asking for money. I don't like. It's in your head. It's in your head. It's not anyway. It's in your head. Nobody says that. It's you. You are the one feeling that way. It's in your head. You know. Don't just post content and hope people will get it. Tell them what to do. Tell people what to do. You understand? Like that book, Learn and Play. Send me a DM. Do this. Good evening. Do that. Let people know what they do, what you do. When you are posting a content, don't just post and say they will get it. No. You need to teach us how. Come and learn. Oh, there's a challenge, 2 days challenge. Monetize your talent. I'm going to teach you how to sell. In that is happening June 21st to 22nd, and is 150,000 for early bird offer. But thankfully, there's a 15% discount tomorrow on all our products and services. So if you want to sign up for any session, any maybe strategy session with me, therapy, anything, book or anything, you want to sign up for the Monetize Your Talent Challenge, it is happening tomorrow. It's Salah promo. We have Salah promo from Friday to Monday. So you can sign up. I'm going to teach you there. How do you monetize your talent? I'm going to teach you in that class. Because if you cannot monetize your talent, if you don't know how to sell. So selling is looking at, let me tell you how I see selling. I have discovered a solution that has helped me. I want to help other people discover it. If you have that perspective, you will never be tired of selling. You will never be ashamed. You will never be shy. But people see it as being a burden. I want to bother people. I want to stress them. No. Stress them, okay? You are helping them. You are. That's how I see. That's why it's easy for me to do. Like, I stumbled on this thing. I learned this thing. It has helped me. I'm making a lot of money now. So I want to help you make a lot of money. Come to my class. Let me teach you. That's selling. So when you have this perspective, you will not feel, I don't like to sell. I don't like marketing. People think it's you. Nobody is saying anything. It's in your mind. It's in your head. It has to do with your own trauma as a child. You are afraid. You are shy. Maybe you have been critiqued a lot as a child. Maybe you have low self-esteem. Those are the things that are doing you. It's not people. It's you. I don't want people to think I'm bothering them. Who says you are bothering them? Anybody that feels you are bothering them, you are not called to them. They're not your target audience. Let them walk away. Continue to talk to your target audience. Do you know, I have a testimony that somebody sent to me. I was my digital marketer. He was like, it was wild yesterday. The woman was almost crying. Coach Lara, oh God, you don't know what you did to me. You don't know what you did for me. It's like she kept saying, I was pregnant, but I didn't know how to birth the baby. Sorry? Yes. Pregnant. I didn't know how to birth the baby. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, but you showed me. You helped me. Now I have a reason to wake up. Now I was showing him. It was like, hey, coach, we need to post this thing. I said, yes. We post it and pin it. That is what selling is. When somebody pays you money and they are thanking you and praying for you. That's the reason I will always sell. Because is it good to start a business with a loan? Getting a loan is not the problem. The problem is, do you have for you to get a loan to start a business, you must be good in that business so that you won't lose the money. Do you understand? Are you already good in that business? Is this something that you've done your market research, or there's somebody helping you that you know that this thing is sure? If it is sure, why not? Yoruba will say, meaning that even as a business person, you use other people's money to scale your business. Do you understand? But the problem is when it is new, the business is new, you don't have experience in it, you have not done your market research, you have never done it before. I don't advise that. Do you know? Let me tell you how to start a business. I'm going to teach this one day. Dami, please help me note it down. How to start a business without capital is one of my best conversations to have with people. You can start businesses without capital. Let me tell you the business that I've done. I've had a boutique before, a mobile boutique that I was selling in my car. And the goods I had, this was 2006, 2007. The merchandise I had was almost 2 million naira. Imagine 2 million naira in 2007. And 50 kobo of my money was not there. Why? Because capital, the social capital. Integrity is capital, trust is capital, relationship is capital, it's money. It's money. That's why I don't joke relationship. Leverage relationships. You get money. So all this, I don't have money, I don't have capital, I don't have capital, I don't have capital, I don't have money. To start that business, it requires a lot of money. You are not ready to start any business. I have started plenty businesses without money. Even the one I'm doing currently, I started with no shishi. Let me tell you, there was a business I started then. It's called Asala Marketing and Media Limited. I started it in 2011. I've shared it before, but let me share it here again. At that time, I worked in the bank. I had left the bank. And so I was looking for what to do in my life. I said, I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I tried the boutique business. Somebody gave me, it didn't work. It's not because they gave me, it's because I didn't know money management at the time. I didn't know account. I didn't understand accounts. I didn't understand selling on credit. Back then, I was selling on credit, and man, I have learned on this journey. This was 2011, 2012. I was selling, they gave me wristwatches, men's shoes, especially it was men stuff, men wristwatches, all those designer wristwatches, shoes, clothes for women, bags, plenty. I had a car then, I was using it, my car to be taken to people's offices. So imagine, let's say I sold one wristwatch then for 28,000 naira. Then somebody will pay me 10,000. Me, that I was hungry, that my car needed fuel, I will use it to buy fuel. Then the person will pay the next 10,000 in the next month. Maybe I have not eaten. I will use it to buy food. So that was why that business collapsed. I didn't understand the credit business, the installment payment. I couldn't manage it. So that business collapsed then. So I told myself, I'm not doing any product business anymore. So I said, let me do something in my unique ability, something I like to do. And thankfully, in my church then, they were doing something called DSAP. My church is Daystar. So DSAP is Daystar Skill Acquisition Program. So I went to learn voiceover. See, I wanted to learn makeup. I remember this conversation. I wanted to learn makeup. But my friend's husband told me then that, no, he's working in a voiceover media company. So he said, don't learn makeup. Everybody does makeup. Go and learn voiceover. So that that time, voiceover was 15,000 per voice then. So it was like, imagine you can make 10 in a day. Imagine you can do this. So I was like, okay, I was gingered and I liked it too. You get, so when I got to the class, I saw that, man, I like this thing. I love it. It was like radio, being on radio. So when we finished, I met a friend there. We're still friends till today. We tried to get on radio. We did a auditioning. Hey, this IK or Sadio Kwada, people know. He was in Reading FM then. I would go online. It would get to us by 12 a.m. We did a lot of auditions. Nobody called us. Anyway, City FM back then. City FM, I think that's 150.1, right? Yeah. City FM, we were going, me and my friend, every day. They would use us for fillers. After a while, the MD got like, what are you people looking for? Anyway, long story short, one day they said they needed canvas. It was not marketers. They had marketers. So, but they were trying to bring in extra income. So they needed marketers, freelance marketers. That's what it meant. They called us canvassers. But it was freelance marketing where you don't get paid salary, you don't get paid allowance, you get paid commission. We didn't have choice. We didn't have work, so we're doing it. I would go on the street of Lagos talking to all these Igbo boys to come on Allen. I remember it was Allen because City FM was in Oregon then. So we'll go to Allen, Surulere, all those environs. Eventually, I was also using Facebook. I started sharing my story at that time. So I had a lot of following on Facebook. Have I started sharing my story? No, I haven't. I have not shared story. But I had a lot of following already on Facebook. So I was using Facebook. There was no Instagram there. Facebook to market it. Long story short, one man one day sent me a DM and said, I would like to have a program on that radio station, but I am not in Nigeria. When I come to the country, I will let you. I was so excited, but the man did not come until 6 months after. 6 months. Eventually, when the man got to the country, he sent me a message on Facebook. Please, this is my office address. I would like to see it so that we'll have the, he had asked me how much, everything. So by the time I saw him, I remember that was, he paid for, he wanted to have a 15-minute talk every day on radio, Monday to, he's a motivational speaker. So Monday to Fridays, 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, me that have been walking on the road under the sun every day, that was the only sale I made, and I made 30% commission. I made a lot of money, about 400, 500K then. They hear, oh, you should be hearing me. Then when I went back to him, he now said, sister, please, I want to have a conference in Lagos. I have been having this conference in Ilorin where he started. That's where he grew up before he relocated to the UK. So he said, I've been having it in Ilorin, but I want to have it in Lagos now, this time. And I need somebody to help me with the media buying. Like, I want to go on TV, radio, I want to make a noise about it. I want to make a lot of noise about it. Can you do it, or do you know any? I say I can do it, sir. I cannot. I don't know anybody on any, apart from City FM that I knew. I didn't know anybody on any TV, radio, nothing. I know nobody. But I told him I can do it, sir. And he said, okay, that's good. How much will it cost? I told him 1 million naira. I have not asked anybody. I don't know cost price. I just called one. This was 2011/12. This man, apart from the 30% of about 400 or 500K that I already made, he gave me 1 million naira. I nearly fainted. This is somebody that has been owing house rent for months. Somebody that I was eating Indomie on credits. I was so broke. My car had gotten bad. I couldn't even sell it. It was that bad. They were pricing it at a ridiculous price. So I just gave it to my mechanic that please just take this car away. So I was very broke, and then I had 1 million and almost 1,500,000 in one day. Hey, Jesus Christ. So do you know what I did? Ladies and gentlemen, I started messaging everybody I know. Please, do you know anybody on Super Screen TV? Do you know anybody on NTA? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody? And I got contacts. And I'll talk to them. I'll call them on the phone. I'm bringing somebody, he wants to do a 15-minute interview, 5-minute interview. How much is it? Blah, blah, blah. Ladies and gentlemen, that 1 million, maybe all the money I spent, 200K, highest. I can't remember. But it's like the margin was so wide. Can you see how much money I made? Do you know what I did next? Because I had always wanted to start a business. I had always wanted to own a company, especially I like the media till today. I'm a media girl. That's why you see me do podcasts. That was my dream as a child. I wanted to be on TV. So I like TV, radio, blogs, anything entertainment, media till today. That's my forte. I like it a lot. Thank you. It's a beautiful, love it. So immediately I used the money I got, I used it to buy laptop. I remember my pink laptop, 14 inches. It did not have disc player then. 14, Abi? Is it? No, it's not 14. I think 10. Very small, cute laptop, pink and white. Keyboards and the inside was white. Outside was pink. I registered the company, Asala Marketing and Media Limited. Then, remember that was about 70 or 80,000 naira. Then I bought some, paid all my outstanding food, rent, all those things. I didn't have money to pay all of those things. Then how do I continue? This same man, because I had been going to his office, remember we organized press release for him, we organized this for him, we organized that for him. What did I do next? I I went to meet him again. I said his office was very big. He was in Olowu, Ikeja. What's the number? I've forgotten the number. That place is Zenith Bank is there now. On Olowu Street, Ikeja. That was the office. It was so big. You know, the floor, they were on the third floor or second floor, I can't remember. And he had a lot of people, but there was space. I went to meet him again. Please, sir, can you just give me a small space, sir? Let me use it as my own office. What do you think he said? Yes. That's how I got office. I even had maybe 2 or 3 staff in that office. I was doing my own, they were doing their own. All the people I worked with then till today were still friends, all of us. They are now big boys, all of us. Big boys, big girls now. And this man has become, I still spoke with him this morning. That was 2011, minus 2025, that's 14 years. He's the one that walked me to the altar on my wedding in 2023. He's I call him like my big uncle now. I've done a lot, we've done a lot together over the years. I met him on Facebook. So, did I have money to do anything or start anything? No. So when I see people say, no, you need capital. No, you don't need capital. Sometimes you need to bring partnership. You need to form a partnership to be able to get the capital. But if you want to own it, it's only me. You won't go far. So disabuse your mind, remove that rigidity. That's where people get stuck. This thing is 100 million. Where will I get 100 million? For we are in this Tunumbu. Which bank will borrow you money? I beg, drop it. There are ways you can get money. In fact, let me give you another origin. This year, I wanted to raise 30 million naira for our studio. I didn't have 30 million. I was praying, I was meditating. You know, I tell you guys, I meditate between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. I was praying, I was meditating. The idea dropped. I didn't get it that day. It was the next day. I was cooking, preparing for my son to go to school. I got the idea. Create an investment plan. Tell your clients about it. I broke it down. I got to the office, told the accountant, you're welcome, Diary of Single Mom. Told the accountant, told my operations director, blah, blah, blah. Look at what we're doing. Okay, let's break it down. If somebody pays 5 million, in 6 months, how much will we give them? If somebody invests 10 million, how much percentage? We got money, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing like there's no money. Money is everywhere. You are welcome, Books, Learn and Play. Money is everywhere. Sign up for, what's the name of our program again? Monetize Your Talent. I will teach you all of these things. That's why you see, I'm a therapist that loves to teach business. I'm a therapist too, but I love business. I'm speaking in a program June 26th. They asked me to come and speak about the business of therapy. I love to create business, to teach people about business, because there's a lot of money there. But all of us, there's no money. You don't do nothing. Money, giving money on the table every day. Money, let me tell you how I think. Lara, I need 100 million. This money is in people's pockets. How do I get it? That's how I think. How do I get it? Something can tell me, create a program, create a course. To get 100 million, how much do you need to charge each client? Do you know I have a program for Platinum Powerhouse Gold? It's 15 million naira for a year. If I sell that if 10 people sign up for that, do you know how much that is? 150. Is that no money? I have a program for 30 million for a year, done for you, business supervision and monitoring. If 5 people, is that not 150 million? I have another one for 10 million. I have another one for 500K. So don't say there's no money. I hate it when people, especially, there's no money, nobody will help you, nobody will support you. That's the reason why you don't get any support. Nobody will support you in this Nigeria. Nobody supports young people. Nobody try. I beg. This country, nothing there. Says who? There's a lot in this country. Yes, it's crazy. The country is collapsing, it's dilapidated. Yes, I accept and I know it. But there's still a lot of money there. So, what are you doing? Sign up for my program. I will teach you all these tricks. Monetize Your Talent is 150,000 naira for now. How much is that in dollars? Hey, I always forget though. Dami, are you still there? Who is there? Tosin, how much is it in dollars? But from tomorrow, there's a link. We need to put that link on the bio today. So you can send a DM now. Send a DM so that they'll give you the link, because the link is just available for a limited time. So there's a link. I'm not saying that because some people will think, see, Coach Lara has inspired me now. She's saying it as if I can be plucking money on the road. But I'm not saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be, it is doable. Yes, you face obstacles here and there, but it's doable. It's possible. People have I have friends like that, made money, millions of naira from their houses. They don't go anywhere. But it starts with mind shift. That's why I tell people, come and do therapy first. I need to package an entrepreneurial retreat that will talk about mind shift. That's what we'll talk about. Because if you don't have a good mindset, it would affect money. You won't be able to make enough money. You won't be able to make money. You will keep seeing problem everywhere. And there's something called the law of attraction. It is very real, very potent. Do you know what the law of attraction means? Okay, thank you, Dami. Dami is always on point. Dami and Bolaji are giving me 2 different prices. 107. Okay, 108. For early bird is 108. Dami says 108. Bolaji says 107. Both of you are almost the same. $108. I'm sure maybe the 108 is space charges or something. You get. Thank you, Bolaji. Thank you, Dami. $108. You get. Sign up for it. Do you know how many days that is? It's 2 days. 2 days. I don't do it. I don't do like that, because 90 minutes with me is 500,000 naira. So sign up, learn, attend programs. It doesn't have to be my own. Go for other people's programs. When it comes to your mind, anything that will expand your mind, anything that will inspire you, pay for it. Don't be looking for freebies, free everywhere. The reason why people are not paying you, because you yourself, you are a freebie. So it's only freebies that will come to you. Everything is attraction, law of attraction. Invest in yourself. If you cannot pay for high ticket events, like high programs, high ticket events, people will not pay you high tickets. I shared with you guys, maybe not here. Last year, for the first time in my life, for 1 weekend, I paid 3 million naira, Friday to Sunday. But I came back with a blown mind. Blown, like I was blown away. Yeah? What? Bam. So, if you don't pay that kind of, because when you pay that kind of money to be in a room, those people in that room, they are deep thinkers. There are people playing a bigger game, and you want to be a part of them. But you, every time you see something, hey, only anyone. Oh, these coaches on Instagram, they are thieves. What did they watch me? You will remain small. You just be selling one. So early bird offer is going to end though. Which day? I think it's June what? Is it June 10th? Something like that. It's going to end in, I'm sure, maybe 4 days or 5 days. So be a part of it. And it's 2 days. 21st, Saturday and Sunday, 21st and 22nd, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm going to teach you all these tricks. Come with your questions. June 8th. Thank you, Taria. Come with your question. Taria, you don't know. See, my brand manager said Night Oju. Come with your burning questions, because it's a challenge. It's a practical class. So I'm going to teach you. We're going to get our hands dirty. You see this thing I did on live video now, it's a sample. So I'm going to touch everybody. We're going to create your USP. We're going to create different streams of income. For instance, this book, Learn and Play Now, replacing by screen, through which methods? I will help you create 4 or 5 methods where you can make money from. Do you understand? For somebody like me now, one way to make money is session. Another way is book. Another way is speaking engagements. Another way is group class. Another way is one-on-one. Another way is certification. So you are never broke. Money will come from different angles. You don't just sell only one thing and leave it. No, you sell a lot of things, different names, different packaging, different things, products, package, and then you keep upselling. You upsell. They do one, you upsell to the next. They do one, you upsell to the next. They do one. Even if you're a makeup artist, you become a consultant. Even if you're a bookseller, you become a consultant. You start having consultations with them. You start doing supplies to them. I don't know. I'm so fired up tonight, but I need to go and sleep. All of you are not going to work tomorrow in Nigeria, but we are going to work. We're shooting podcast episode tomorrow for How They Healed. So I have to go and sleep early because we're going to do makeup. I have to look on point. So anybody has any question? One quick question before we go. One quick question. Anybody? Or what do you want me to explain? What is it that you did not understand in all these things I have said? Or do you have a question on maybe something, an area of difficulty that you feel that you're struggling with? Anybody has any question? And my book is still selling. It's still on pre-order. Becoming a Powerhouse. I talked about all of these things there too. It's 20,000 naira. It's also going on 15% discount from tomorrow till Monday. So just go to our website. How to start a business? No, me, Taria, just come. You need to identify your talent first. Then you need to now know which one, because sometimes we have different talents. We now need to know which one will you start with. Do you understand? Which one will you start with? But I can't do that here because that'll take a long time. Which one will you start with? Then the one you start with is not the one you love, because people get to, oh, I want to help people. I love. You just love it. You will not make money. It's not what you love. Because you can do it, but it's not because you love it. Do you understand? Rara. So which one is there a ready-made market for? That's how to make money. Stop looking for new clients. Stop looking to break new grounds. Which new grounds? There's already a ground that has been broken for you. Create your market or your business for that broken ground already. You will see money will just be flowing. So you are not going to be looking for clients up and down. There's already a ready-made market. You just plug your own into it. So if, for instance, you have 3 talents, you start with one, you grow it. When that one is now doing well, then you put another one. That's what I did. I love business, but I did not start teaching business. I saw the one that was ready-made markets in the beginning, therapy, healing. I started with that. I'm doing business. Now I have a talent management company for recruitment. We do recruitment, HR services. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you start with one. You build it, that it is stable, it's doing well, then you can start with the next. That's how to do business. It's not that you do 2 things, 3 things. People that are multi-talented, they are the brokest. They are the ones that are they are broken because they are doing 3 things, 5 things at a time. Nobody will take you seriously that way. All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. See you at Monetize Your Talent. It was formerly called the Powerhouse Challenge. In case you are wondering, coach, which one? You said Powerhouse. I decided to change the name. Because Powerhouse Challenge, people were still asking me, what is it for? No. That's not how. It's not supposed to be like that. Can you see now, me, your coach, I'm still doing it on the go. If you give a name, sometimes name means a lot. It can make a lot of difference. I called it the Powerhouse Challenge. 3-4 people started asking me, what does it mean? I'm like, no, Lara, you don't have the right name. But monetize your talent. Nobody's going to ask you anything. They already know. The name is self-explanatory. Bolaji says, I train people in editing, for instance, and I also help them get jobs. Should that also come at a separate fee? Yes, absolutely. You're welcome, Yeti Share. Absolutely. That's another. So, same people. Can you see, Bolaji? You train them first. That's one fee that they'll pay you. Then you now say, if you want to get job, there's another package that training and I'll help you get job within so months. Can you see? That's what people will pay for. It's not that I will help you get job. That one, there's no definition. I will help you get job for video editing within 1 month or 2 months after this training, and it's a sure banker, money back guarantee. So you, that one, let's say you train people for 100K for video editing. If you are going to get jobs for them, then you should charge 200K. They will pay you, because let me tell you what you are going to be telling them. You are going to make this money back. It is still me that will give you job, that will help you make the money back. Bam. People will pay you. So don't collect the same money from the people you train and then the people that you create jobs for. Can you see? You create two different sources of income or streams of income inside one thing. You upsell. So some people, they'll pay you for only training. Then you can now tell them, if you want to jump on the package of getting job, this is how much it is. Is it? You understand how much it is? Or you tell them from the beginning, you know, so you choose which package. But some people can finish and say, please, bros, I need you to help me get. Then you add also amount to the money. Here, everybody. You understand? See you, my people. My people are on this live video. Bolaji, thank you. Duchi09, Dami, yes, Emerald, Dotun, all of you, thank you for joining. We will see tomorrow in the we are going to the office tomorrow. And then my guys, my goons that joins me every time, Olajumoke, thank you for joining. Yeti Share, Awele, Egune, Taria, Adebusui, Sombo, Iguano, yeah, all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. Next week, Thursday, I come live again. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, there is a 15% Salah promo from tomorrow to Monday. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If you follow me, you know I don't do it. But my BM told me today that, coach, let's do it. Because I told them, just let's do it for 24 hours, Friday alone. But she just said, let's extend it to Monday, since Salah all the day. I'm like, okay, nothing, there's no harm in helping people. So be a part of that offer, because all your questions will be answered in that challenge. All right, good night, thank you, love you guys, have a lovely Salah. All the Muslims, send my salamit. Bye bye. Thank you, YouTube. Bye bye. How do I end it? Okay.